Your boss should be your calendar. When I'm working and coaching people, which is one of my favorite things to do, is coaching people, guess what I look at first? Show me your calendar. Come on. And they're like, what? They get this big scared look. I'm supposed to have a calendar? It's on my phone. I said, bullshit. Show me your phone then. They're like, well, what do you mean? I want to see your calendar. And if you're not going to employ yourself, if you want to be coached by me, I'm going to employ you. Show me. Show me what hours you're scheduled to prospect, what hours you're scheduled to follow up, what hours you're scheduled to close and get people started, what hours you're scheduled to train your group, communicate with your team. What are your hours for real? Show me. Show me where the follow-up is. Show me where the schedule is. Show me where the events are. Show me. You've got to show me your calendar. I saw a documentary on Joan Rivers. She was one of the most prolific, hard-working women in comedy. Whether you like her or not doesn't matter. But in the documentary, she was in her 80s or something and working hard. And she says, you want to see what terror looks like? And she opened up a page to a calendar that was empty. That's terror to me. And then she went to the page before. It was all filled. She said, that brings me joy. That means I'm out there, doing my thing in the world. An empty calendar should be terrorizing to you, should be so frightening to you. Most of you don't even have one. What does your calendar look like as you leave here from now to the end of the year? If you have a calendar filled with specific activities, you're going to win. If you're just winging it, I can guess your income. I can guess your bank balance. If you're just winging it. Decide to be a little bit more structured. If you want to be a network marketing professional, what would Elon Musk do if he had your distributorship? What would Steve Jobs do if he had your distributorship? What would Bill Gates do if he had your distributorship? Or Mark Cuban do if he had your distributorship? What would he do with the time? He or she or anybody. What would they do with the gift that they had and how would they value it? They'd go after it. Now, I'm not saying you have to be full-time. I'm saying in the time that you have to be efficient. Next, please. Make the hours that you set sacred. Most of you will set your hours, but anything in the world will knock those hours off track. You get a cold, those hours go out the window. Somebody in the family has a crisis, those hours go out the window. You'll still go to your job, but your network marketing business isn't sacred. Until it's sacred, there's only so far you're going to go. You got to treat these hours sacred. You got to treat this commitment on a sacred level and go after it. Even though network marketing is forgiving, don't ask for the forgiveness every day.